Welcome everyone, my name is Dracy Woods and I'm a Senior Regional Vice President of PartyLite Australia for the Hero region. I'm excited today to share with you some of the things that I absolutely love and adore about what I do, and that's sharing the PartyLite products and the fragrances with you. I really want to show you how I work with my PartyLite products on bringing something new and exciting to my hostesses every month. Working with the hostess specials and guest specials and kind of having those, taking what's in the starter kit, but more importantly changing it up a bit. And how I kind of do that is I kind of work with the 7 different key elements, which I'm going to share with you. And then obviously the different fragrances PartyLite has to offer. But when I demonstrate a product, I do love to share a descriptive word with it, where I would put it, what I can do with it, who I would maybe give it to, and plant a seed. I also like to do a bit of storytelling, maybe with one of the fragrances or one of the pieces, but I like to add those elements in when I'm actually talking about the products. But just because there's so much to remember and so much to think about, I like to keep it simple. So we've created a few show cards for you. Not saying you need the show cards, but more importantly, they're just a guideline for me to keep it simple, keep it easy, keep it so that it's very duplicatable, that people will see what I'm doing and saying, I could do what she does. So in my show cards, I've worked at that there's an opening card and a closing card with a few little keynotes on the back. And you only really need to say 1 or 2 of the key points that happen to be on it, and then the rest will flow. The other one is the cards that we have happen to be the elements of what we have working with, whether it be the votive holders, the jars, and all the different elements which I'm going to share with you. But I want to start with the opening. And the opening, I would love to always introduce myself, tell people why I started PartyLite, what else I used to do or what I'm currently doing, what I love about it, and more importantly, why I'm here today. And I always like to share that there's 3 real reasons why I'm here. And the number 1 reason is to share the versatility of the product that PartyLite has to offer and the quality and all the different decorating ideas. The second reason why I'm here is my goal is to send my hostess on a shopping spree. And that's to maximize the fantastic hostess program they have and get their favorite pieces for free and at a discount. But then the third reason why I'm here is to tell everybody about PartyLite and how it can brighten their lives like it's brightened mine. You know, with PartyLite you can renew and refresh your home as well as your income. So I always like to encourage people to watch what I'm doing and to see if they can see themselves doing what I do. So let's get started and share what makes PartyLite so special and have some fun with the product. Are you ready? I am a mother of 4 children and I love what I do, being able to have that flexibility working around my family, but also being a generous person. I'm able to be with the most generous company that I know by sending my hostesses on a free shopping spree and helping women and men like myself start their own business and start making money right away. We're always delighted and excited to get started with PartyLite, and PartyLite makes it really simple to get started with our starter kit and all the simple information it takes to walk out the door and start making money right away. But what do we do from there? And that's where I wanted to share with you. I've been putting kits together for the last 20 years, almost every month, trying to switch and change it all around. And what I wanted to do is, what are some of the key elements that I use when I want to pull my kit together when I'm walking out the door to share with my family and friends and all my PartyLite customers. So what I want to share with you today is 7 key elements that you could use in putting your kit together, as well working with all the fantastic PartyLite fragrances. So I want you to just kind of work with me on this journey, and I'll do my very best to give you guys the best presentation I can possibly, but keeping in mind that I will be explaining a little bit about what I am doing with you. So first of all, when I start with working a kit, I think of the most important things that we love is our votives and tea light holders that PartyLite has to offer. And this is where I bring to the table kind of like, what's your personal favorite? Do you enjoy burning the tea lights, or would you prefer enjoying the votives? They really are a personal preference, what people love, and then it's really the holder that kind of goes with that. So as an example, with our votive holders, people will have the votive holders. We always like to say you can never have too many. But when you have one is a beautiful standalone on its own, but it also creates beautiful uplighting in a display or in front of a picture frame. And that's what one. However, what makes 2 candle holders, votive holders or tea light holders, so special is when you work with 2, you want to put it on either side of a wow piece to give that show it off effect when you're working with two. These lotus blossoms I love because they do come as a pair, and I think they symbolize purity and innocence, and I absolutely love them. They add the color of candle to match your decor and season as well. But the other thing about the votive holders that we have is that when you put them in multiples of 3, 5s, and 7s, it creates a dramatic effect. So having 2 of one, as we said, shows it off, but when you have 3 of any type of holder, you can create a wow effect on a table or on a buffet or something like that. And that's what makes the votive holder so beautiful. One of the ones that we have that's a votive and tea light holder happens to be our charity piece, is our beautiful Outback Jack. And as you can see, the beautiful reflection, and this is what I love, is that when you dim the lights and you create that effect, that this actually makes you believe that you're in the wild forest or the outback and enjoying the beautiful wallabies and the kangaroos of Australia. Being our charity piece, we are raising money for the Children's Hospital Foundation here in Australia, and a portion of the purchase that also comes with tea lights goes towards that charity as well. So moving on to the second thing that you need in your kit happens to be our jar candles. Now, jar candles have become very popular with PartyLite, so much so that we came out with our very own essential jar. In just 7 months of opening of sales, we sold 1 million of these jars. But the jars are beautiful because they come in all different shapes and sizes, whether it be our beautiful glow light, which is World's PartyLite's brightest candle, or our 3-wick jars, or we even have our gorgeous decorative jars. What makes the jars so special is they're so easy to burn, and they make for such beautiful gifts for your friends and family. The other thing about the jars that are so lovely is that you can even pimp them up with all the beautiful accessories for all of the different jars and pillar holders. And what makes these accessories so wonderful is not only are they great for the jars, but you can transform them into our little aroma melters and as well. So they're fantastic for pimping up your candles. Another great one, just to show you, is also like the pillar sleeves, which are fantastic for that. So that's what makes the jar candles, and so you can never have too many of the jar candles, and they're fantastic in the bathroom or even on the kitchen bench and top. So moving on to the candle lovers that absolutely love fragrance. Who here loves fragrance? Well, this is something that has really, again, become very popular in the last few years. And just to show you, there's 2 types of fragrance warmers that we have. The traditional ones that you put the beautiful melts on the top with the tea light on the bottom. And what makes those so great is that you get triple the fragrance. You get the fragrance on the top as well as the fragrances on the bottom. And then we have the ones that you actually plug in. And they're really fantastic for a 24/7 type burning. And again, there's no flame, and so they're, I guess really safe in children's rooms as well. But you will get a chance to see the gorgeous collections that we have. What's also made these melts so popular is that you get about 80 hours of burn, but you can also mix and match and create your own scent. So we like to call it invent your own scent. Scent with a style. Perfect for your entryway or the kitchen. And again, this is how you can layer the fragrances in your homes between your candle holders and your fragrance warmers. But there's more. Is our famous Flamus fragrances, and these have done very well. Is the oils and the sticks, which we have about 9 different types of oils to now choose from. But as PartyLite has grown and gotten better with our research and development department, they've actually even got a little bit smarter with our scents and have come out with our new scent sticks, smart scent sticks. And these scent sticks are absolutely fantastic. There's no spills, there's no mess, but they still give off the gorgeous fragrance. And one of these sticks happens to be about 25 to 30 hours. You get 5 sticks for $25. And if you actually work it out, it works out to be 3,600 hours of fragrance for your $25. What is nice is that once it exposes to air is how it activates the actual fragrance. 1 is fantastic for a bathroom, 2 would be great for a bedroom, or 3 for your kitchen. However, you get 5 in the pack, so you can have your whole home smelling absolutely beautiful. And what's nice is that they have the accessory candle stick or smelly stick holders to go with it, but as well as you can put them in any beautiful vase that you have as well. So moving on to probably a personal favorite is candlescaping with pillars. In candlescaping with pillars, there's really 3 types of pillars that we have to offer. We have our traditional pillars that you can see here that come as a group of 3. Now you can buy them individually, however, you can also do the candlescaping. Now they're beautiful set on a tray, or as you can see in our beautiful lanterns, you can accessorize them and pimp them up with our gorgeous candle sleeves. I like to keep them simple, adding a bit of color and texture, whether it be rocks or leaves or flowers, just to accessorize it a bit. But we do have our popular new glow lights as well. So I just have one of the glow lights sitting in here. And we also have our LEDs. So these are the ones that you'd probably want to use when you don't want to have an actual flame. You say you have a caravan or a camper van. They're fantastic, but they're also in the spots that you don't want to have to, I guess, reach and have a mess. But my personal favorites are the glow lights. As you can see, the whole candle glows itself, and it has more of an organic feeling to it. And I think they're absolutely stunning, and they're personal. I love those. Which look great. Actually, when you put them in the holder here, you can actually see how the whole holder glows by the glow light itself. So that's what makes our candlescaping beautiful. They're awesome on a I guess a coffee table. They say there should be something engaging on the coffee table, creates interest, and so I believe the pillars are fantastic on a coffee table. Now moving on is our decorator pieces and accents, and we just love decorating with PartyLite with all of our glassware. This is the one that a real do-it-yourself kind of candle holder where you can show off your own personal style, and you can create a new look for every room with one of these. And as you can see, I had my beautiful glass one that I gave more of that beachy look with it, and it has its own jar holder that you can use as well to really show it off and give it some different looks. There's different I guess sizes to this particular holder. They're clearly creative, and but again, to change the color of the candles or match your decor of the season, just to kind of show you, you can just change the accessories. I think every home needs a set of these. I know Easter is around the corner for us, so just showing you how you can quickly accessorize it, adding a bit of color and accessories with my Easter. And that's what makes these decor pieces so beautiful for every home. And again, coming in different sizes. I've given away more of that particular holder than any other piece in the collection is those accessories. Now moving on into our 7th piece to add to your kit is a piece of inspiration. Now I've chosen a couple of pieces of inspiration, but the piece of inspiration is the piece that's like a real wow piece. Being one of our vases, as you can see, a wow piece that creates, I guess, inspiration to decorate in a common motif, whether it be the colors or the textures, and this being one of our hurricanes, the Tranquility Hurricane. As you can see, how beautiful it lights up. It comes with some dazzle beads on the bottom, and that's just a wow piece. And I could just really see that in a bathroom on its own, or a room decorated with brown pillows and a bit of green wallpaper. You can have a lot of fun with that one. But again, if you really want to create a dramatic effect, imagine 3 of these on a big, beautiful timber table. Another piece of inspiration would be something that influences decorating by destinations, whether it be our African destination. Now, I love the giraffes. I gave this as a gift to a friend of mine that I knew was going through a tough time, and I just really wanted to encourage her to stick her neck out, and that she's going to get through it, and that she always has the support of the ones around her that love her. And that was kind of what the giraffe symbolized for me, and I think it's a great gift for somebody that you know that needs that little extra support. But again, getting back to that African look, we even have that Asian influence, or more importantly, you want some of that French shabby chic look. And so these are the pieces that inspire it. We also have pieces like the swirl, and I love the swirl collection. And there's usually a few different pieces with the same common motif. People will usually buy one piece to a collection and have a party to get the rest of the collection for free or at a discount. And being the Amaretto Swirl being one of our #1 most popular collections, we love our hostesses to decide to host a party and give us a swirl. So that's being the piece of inspiration. So when you pull those kind of pieces together, you can see how I've pulled my kit together based on those 7 core pieces. Now, PartyLite has its favorite fragrances, and our favorite fragrances, they do come in the beautiful essential jars. They come in the votives, the tea lights, and the melts. And what makes them so popular is that you got 5 different styles of fragrances to choose from. So whether it's your herbal and woodsy fragrances, which smell like a really yummy man, aftershave or cologne, whether you're a fruit and citrus type person that loves it luscious and ripe and juicy, or that clean and fresh fragrance of that crisp, say, sparkling ocean. Some of us love that edible and spicy, as well as the floral. So what's lovely is that you get a chance to experience all the different fragrances, what's right for you, and what you love is that they come in all those core forms. Now moving on to the 3 specialties that we do have, one being our Fresh Home collection. What makes the Fresh Home collection so special, that comes in the oils, the votives and large tea lights, is that they're the ones that are the odor eater type fragrances. They're the fragrance that get rid of odor and then give a burst of fragrance of lovely, I guess, aromas. If you have pets, there's the beautiful Perfect Pet. If you have a boys' room, the Bluer Skies is fantastic for that. It helps on that. Or the Greener Grass or Brighter Days, which is fantastic for the laundry room or the kitchen or even the bathroom. And so that's what makes the Fresh Home so special. And there's a perfect scent for every room. What else has been very popular and people are absolutely loving is our gorgeous Forbidden Fruits collection. And there is 5 special fragrances of the Forbidden range, and this really is the ones that are sophisticated, enticing, and elegant. And what makes them so special is that now they've come out with the Forbidden Body range of the body lotions and the boudoir spray. Heck, you can spray it on yourself, but it's an opportunity to pamper yourself or give to somebody special. This range really is a signature range for us. You can see it has the gorgeous damask pattern on it, and it has stunning colors to match your decor. They say there should be black in every decor, and we believe the Forbidden Black is definitely one that should be in everyone's decor. Imagine even hosting your own forbidden fruit party and having a cocktail party of all the forbidden fruits, and we can do a presentation specifically just around the forbidden fruits. But last but not least of our fragrances collections is our new Brighter World. And we're very proud to bring out the Brighter World collection. This one really is our premium soy collection. What's lovely about it is that PartyLite has partnered up with Givaudan, and which is a French perfume company, and also working together with local communities of sourcing out special ingredients around the world. They've created this beautiful line that's social conscience, giving money back and creating a brighter world. But what's most important is people love the soy range. If you're looking for new ways yourself personally for a brighter world, PartyLite is definitely that world. I know it's certainly made a brighter world for myself and my family. But what I love to share, probably my personal favorites, is the fragrance. And when we come to inventing your own scent, I love mixing French vanilla with strawberry rhubarb, because it's the fragrance that reminds me of my grandmother's when she used to bake her strawberry rhubarb pie. And if it wasn't for my grandma encouraging me get into PartyLite, I wouldn't be here today. And so that is probably my signature fragrance. So as I'm closing my party, I just wanted to say what I love about PartyLite is you as a PartyLite consultant have 3 opportunities of programs to take advantage of, and you see which one is perfect for you. The first program that we have is to join our customer loyalty program. That's where you enjoy being a VIP customer with PartyLite. By that way, you're able to become a part of our candle connection, as well as like our Facebook page. And so you can also tick on your door prize slip whether you want to be followed up every 30, 60, or 90 days to replenish your candles and see what's new and on sale. The second way that you can join is our host program. And our host program is where you get the opportunity to book your own PartyLite party and let us help you decorate your home for free or at a fantastic discount. I love sending my hostesses on a free shopping spree. Just not even last week, I gave away over $1,000 of free product to 3 of my hostesses. But the third part of our program is our consultant program, and that's where we have our Give It a Go program, where anybody can give PartyLite a go by just having a party in their home and inviting 2 or 3 of their own personal family or friends to have a party for them, and they can get started with PartyLite straight away. So it's called U+2 plus Bright Start, and you can start your own business your own very way. So now I would love to finish off the presentation saying thank you very much. I hope this has helped you and you have the opportunity to get started in sharing PartyLite with everybody. Thank you.